Good morning and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. Yesterday, I didn't do much management with my account. I took a bicycle ride to Fort Monroe and around the beach area. Actually, my portfolio did quite well, and I'll do a little management today. Close out some stocks. I do think it's going to be a positive day today. And I think yesterday's stock market ended up positive as well. For me, doing stocks is a side hustle. It's something I love to do. I think I'm fairly good at it, but I'm no Warren Buffett. So I have to do other things. I have some money from other sources, other businesses, including an antique style business, which will have to be open today. It used to be a 7-day-a-week business, but now it is a 2 or 3 day business, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. We're still waiting for the tours to come back, especially in the Williamsburg, Virginia area. I can't wait for the tours to come back and that antique business to pick up. Meanwhile, I'll keep banging away at this trading. Hope you're banging away too, especially if you're young. Get started, start trading a few stocks, get to know them, put your watch list together of about 200 stocks that you know and love, just like Kramer. Kramer has, I think, 500 or 600 stocks that he knows and loves. Put yourself a small list together, but also make sure that you're living your life in a balanced way. That's why I'm so glad I went on my bicycle ride most of the day and only checked my portfolio maybe 2 or 3 times. Well, lots of green yesterday. That looks great. My portfolio did quite well yesterday as well. It looks like the stock market later in the day took a positive turn. All 3 indices ended up above where it started. Not a lot, not much, but hey, will that continue today? I think it will. But it is Friday. Well, just to show that I'm no Warren Buffett, I'm not that familiar with this company. Apparently I should be. The falling rocket today, I hope it falls on one of my properties so that I can go ahead and remodel, collect the insurance money and remodel. Anyway, that's my plan for today, is to have a part of that China spaceship hit my rental property. April payrolls today as reporting. TradingView is a free program. You can have a lot of free features on its free version. They have a paid version, but most of everything you need for beginners is available in the free version. You get up to 3 indicators. This is 4, and it looks like the last 3 days, NASDAQ 100 has been going up. Little bar here. Will it go back up to its high? Anybody's guess? Looks same thing with the RUT. NASDAQ has been steadily on a tear. Excuse me, that's the Dow. I'm sorry, Dow. NASDAQ was here, and that had been on a tear. We had a lot of downside, and now it's picking up steam back up the upside. Sorry about the confusion. This is the Dow, and this is the S&P 500. But all 4 indices ended up green yesterday. Let's check to see what my algorithm is saying I should be looking at. Which stocks should I be looking at today? I do have a Discord chat where I post a lot of things out there, and this is yesterday's or last night's listing, and it says I should be looking for these various different stocks. ENV for a buy from RSI. These are my MACD buys. There's no shorts. And then the stochastic. Again, no shorts for stochastic, all pointing up for the stochastic RSI. We'll look at the ones where I have check marks. InvestNet is a software packaging company and software company. Has some nice swings here, as indicated by the zigzag indicator. We had an RSI buy here. This is stochastic RSI. That looks like it's about ready to swing around. The MACD is not telling us anything here. It just had earnings. They didn't look so bad. And so I think that this stock will rise. A lot depends on this morning, but I do think the stock market, it will be positive today. So that's time to go positive on a stock. And this is Comcast. I got a short, RSI short. The trend has been up. The zigzag indicator is very confident right at the moment. And if we have a green bar today, this zigzag is still going to be swinging up. Therefore, you would not take a short. You have to wait for the zigzag to switch. A green bar here today will keep the print of the zigzag. The zigzag is printing up. We like to wait for the zigzag does not know what it's doing, and then it goes the opposite way than it was trending before. Right now, the zigzag knows what it's doing, but everything is pointing to a short. Here, your indicators are pointing short. I'd wait, but this looks like a good short at some point in time. Coming back down to the 55, that's about a 50% retracement. You can draw them using the Fibonacci, or you can go ahead and draw them by hand. And sometimes when it's obvious like this, I try to draw them by hand. And this is a case of what to do when your stock is not swinging. We're swing traders, but this stock is not really swinging. It has some minor swings though. And we have an MACD buy, but it's real close to the zero line. The stochastic RSI looks like it's swung around. So in this case, I think it's a MACD buy might be a good one, because when you have a long trending stock, you use the MACD indicator that gives you some entry points for a long swinging stock, because you have to go with the trend. So I think I would go ahead and put an order out sometime today of about 10 to 15% below its close yesterday, and see if you can get in. T-Mobile, we're showing a MACD buy here, close to the zero line. We don't like that. We don't like that. We want it to look like that, and we want this to look like that in its early stages. Long bar. Wow. Earnings, I'm going to assume it reported earnings, and the earnings were good. Well, I don't think I would go ahead and enter here. This is a good stock, but this is not a place to enter at its, let's see. Yeah, it's at its all-time high. Not a good place to enter. I'm skipping. Let's look at Dell, and we have a stochastic SPY. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. Zigzag doesn't know what it's doing. We assume it's going to go up. That's what we like. MACD is going to cross over very soon. We like that. And the RSI is pointing up. We like that. Dell for stochastic SPY. I like it. Ericsson is the next one I want to look at. Stochastics, RSIs. That's what we want to see. You want to see it come down below the 20 and come back around. The MAC is going to cross over. Earnings was back here. And the RSI's, not doing what it's supposed to do, but it's in its positive area. That's the trading range. And so that's good too. Zigzag going to go up, we think. Here is where it printed. Now it doesn't know. So your 50% retracement is right here. This is a cheap stock. I think it could get up to 1450 soon, maybe even today. And the last one I'd like to look at today is the SPY. This is your S&P, the stochastic RSI. The stochastic RSI is going up. MACD below the zero line, pointing up. We'll cross over. It hasn't done it yet, but you can kind of see it's gonna. The zigzag doesn't know what it's doing, so we're assuming it's gonna go up. And here's that nice long green candle. RSI is pointing up. We like that. So what will the S&P 500 do today? I'm thinking it's going to go up. So if you're an ETF investor, perhaps today is the day to take a position, hold it over the weekend. A lot of people say, oh, don't do that. Swing traders are a little longer, and we don't mind holding overnight. Okay, so once again, check out my Discord chat. I have the list put out there. And several times during the day, I update this list to take the trades as they are happening. Around 10 o'clock sometimes, and around 3 o'clock. This is not a stock singles channel, okay? All I'm doing is putting some of my ideas out there that maybe get you started with some of your ideas. And then the idea is to develop your own way of getting your trade singles, and then start relying on them against stocks that you know and love. And that's how you become a good trader, is that you pick a set of stocks, you learn them, you have a good simple strategy, you have good trade management, a risk reward that's better than 1-to-1, and you play the game. Swing trading allows you to take a little break, like riding your bicycle, and that's what I did yesterday. Now it's time to get back to work. I hope you have a good trading day. Happy trading. Please like and subscribe. Catch you on the flip.